Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch you got to buy. Many colors on the tee. Swear there's hats beyond your screen. I'ma cut me everything. Homie said it's going fast. Put my blue on everything. Locked out TV, bring your facts.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loked Out TV. You already know how we do it. We're going to keep it loked out, no doubt, for real. Coming at you with another loked out banger. But check it out. Before we jump all the way up into the topic of the video, it'd be highly appreciated if you hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell, so you could be notified of all the latest loked out content as it drops. And if you really want to keep it all the way loked out, hit that comment section and talk your shh, because that's exactly what the comment section's there for. Now, that being said, if you don't want to hear me talk about the topic of the video, feel free to skip the 3 minutes, because that's where the clip is, and that's where the clip will always be. Now that's out the way, let's go ahead and jump into the topic of the video. Man, YouTube has been on fire the last couple days. It's been going crazy over the latest foocommunity all facts podcast with Comparator Prime and Rich Homie Juan, who's finally decided to come out from behind the camera, right? And he had a whole lot to say, and now there's a whole lot of content being made. Bottom line, right? LA Icons already responded. Now, if you haven't went and checked out my video on LA Icon and his response, go check that out, right? If you haven't went and checked out my video on the situation as it began, man, go check that out. But now in this one right here, we got Negra, right? La Negra. And she, from Indicted TV, of course, and she has finally responded, right? Now, here's my thing. A while back, probably a year or so ago, I made a video, right? I made a couple videos with situations involving, the homegirl, this and that, right? But none of my videos was ever meant to be disrespectful. It was content. One, I tried to be funny in it, and it didn't go the right way. Everybody was on my bumper. Some people understood, like, bro, we know you was faded. You was just having a good time. None of that matters. The point is, I thought she didn't like me over that video, but once you hear what she got to say about this one, hey, I think I'm cool with her. Anyways, that being said, y'all drop a comment below and let me know what y'all think about the situation, because she goes in on these fools. We're going to keep it loked out, no doubt, for real. To the next one, here's that clip.
I just want to start off with Prime. I want you to know that you are the biggest B that I know. And how dare you? How dare you try to use the homies? How dare you try to use the homies from the Florence gang? How dare you try to use the homies from the Florence district to fulfill, to fulfill this little vendetta you have towards my husband. Keep in mind, you're a little pedestrian, little walking resident, fool. You have no business talking about, oh, the big Nella, Highland Park is the big Nella. If you know who really Nella. So I would be careful. And Juanito Heber Fambosa, Mr. Ever, I am so freaking proud of you that you finally had the courage. You had the balls, fool. I'm glad that we gave you the balls to finally show your face, fool. How many times did I tell you? Damn, fool, stop being a little weenie ass fool and just show your face. I'm proud. But I'm proud. I know you have a lot of stress, you have a lot of stress. You haven't had a girlfriend since you were in high school. Just take your ass to the Cahuila. You know how you do it, way. Now, you freaking compita, the cheerleader, I don't really have much to say about you. I just feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for your children that have to deal and have to be, have to deal with such an embarrassing father. I would be, ashamed to have a father like you. I just hope that your next bender, you don't do some bad shit and not be there for your kids. But hey, maybe they won't be ashamed of their father anymore. And it's
That's crazy.
Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch.